So you lost in your 20s. Let me tell you something. Welcome to the club. Look, being lost in your 20s is not anything abnormal. First things first, let's get something straight. It's everybody's first time at this game called life. Now I'm gonna repeat that again because I think it went over everybody's head. It is everybody's first time at this game called life. When I'm telling you, every individual, you see everybody outside here driving and stuff, they all making it up as they go along, bro. And guess what? You're only in your 20s. You're lost in your 20s. There's no reason to be like, oh my God, I'm lost in my 20s. I'm cooked. I know I be seeing those memes on Instagram or whatever, talking about, yo, what am I finna do? I don't have $1 million and I'm 20 years old. I might as well give up. Like, shit is funny, but it's really not though. It's really not though, because that's a real feeling that a lot of us are feeling in our 20s. There's real pressure there. That's why the joke was created in the first place. There's truth in all jokes. Let me tell you something. The fact that you feel lost is a great thing. That means you figuring things out and you trying to figure more things out. And you might be failing a lot. But that means that at least you're trying. At least you're trying to get to a destination. If you feel lost, that means you have some sort of premonition, vision, feeling, emotion, internal compass towards an end goal, a destination. You can't be lost without a destination. You just are if you don't have a destination. But no, you feel lost. So the fact that you feel lost is a great thing. You have some type of destination in mind. Not everybody has that. You should be blessed to feel lost. Now that we have that out the way, we're going to go back to the fact that you're in your 20s. Look, right now, there's a lot of pressure in society for everything that you should be doing and when you should be doing everything you should be doing. You should be moving out your mother's house at like 25, 22, 23. You should be making at least 6 figures out of college if you got a degree. Or if you're a computer science major, how have you not secured a job and it's your senior year? Oh, and let's not even forget the money, forget the finances. You should at least have a solid core friend group. You should have somebody you could call, depend on at any time. Like you should at least be connected with X, Y, and Z people at your college. You left college with no friends. You went to college and you have no friends. This is not me, by the way. Ooh. This is the external world and every single pressure that they put on you, every single expectation that they put on you. But let me tell you, it's false. It's very false. And it's very clear to see that it's false if you look at some of the idols that you guys have. Not saying that we should celebrate or idolize all these celebrities we see through a TV screen, but if that's your definition of success, which it is for a lot of us, myself included in certain aspects, a lot of them took risks and they were nowhere near on top of what the normal timeline should be for milestones determined in society. Oh, you should have lost your virginity at this age. You should have brought this house at this age. You should have, like, none of that matters when you truly are following your own compass. Everybody has their own journey. You're 20, relax. You're just gonna make yourself older thinking about things that you should have when you're stressing yourself out, man. Well, man, it's really not that deep. It really isn't. As someone that's also in their 20s, who's frequently talking to other people that's still in their 20s as an undergraduate, we have conversations about life all the time. And guess what? It doesn't matter how successful some of my business friends might be, how unsuccessful some of my art majors might be. We all confused. It don't matter. It don't matter what you do and where you at. Yo, I know people in college that have made 6 figures, and they're not even in their 4th year. Yet they're still talking about these things like, man, yo, I just don't feel like this is enough. Like, life is really hitting me right now. You know, and I just don't know where to go. I'll be honest with you, man. This is all part of the game. You guys, including myself, from time to time, keep complaining about, I'm not at this destination, I'm not at this destination. But you know those times when you look back, like 8th grade school in general, you'd be like, yo, those was the best of times. The best of times, right? You had no bitches in that. Like, let's give it a buck. All right, I don't know for everybody, but you had no girls. You had no money under your pants, you know. Sure, expectations were a lot lower when you were that age, but you didn't really have a lot of going for you. But you weren't happy during that time. There's some things that you were still concerned about. Maybe you feel like you were less concerned about, or it wasn't that deep. But now that's you looking back. In a year, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you're gonna look back and be like, man, this was the best time of my life. Your 20s. No matter how bad you think your 20s are right now, you're gonna be like, man, I miss those days, because it's the journey. It is all about the journey. It's not about the destination. I know that sounds so corny, but even when you're taking L's back to back to back, like, you know when you do some dumb things and you with your friends, but you get exposed to something, like, in the moment it's not funny. It's dead serious. It's deadly serious. But you look back and you're like, yeah, that was funny. That was stupid. And you learn from it. Just enjoy the journey. Stop getting caught up in, I gotta be here at this time. I have to have a certain amount of dollars at this time. I have to have a certain amount of friends at this time. I have to have a girlfriend. My parents keep saying, yo, where's your girlfriend at? Where's your girlfriend at? Even though they prioritize grades your entire life. That's another conversation for another day. But where's your girlfriend at? Where's your girlfriend at? You know, where's your friend group? Where's your crew? Where's your crew? You know, like, you gotta block the noise out. And you gotta discern what truly matters to you, because that's what's gonna get you the farthest. You can't truly go anywhere living another man's dreams, another woman's dream, whether they're your parents, whether they're your guardians, your legal or illegal guardians. You gotta really do a lot of self-reflection, a lot of it, and see what you want to do, how you want to do it, when you want to do it, and be honest. That's the most important thing. I bet if a lot of you just sit down in your room for like an hour, maybe 2 hours, and just talk to yourselves and say, okay, this right here, this is what I really want to do, you would figure it out, and you would pursue it to the utmost greatest degree. Now, I apologize if my thoughts are all over the place a little bit. This is my first time recording and driving. No, I am not doing this off of a GoPro, as some of you can already tell. So I'm just trying to make sure we don't crash out here. Keep the road somewhat safe. This car looks like it's slowing down. I can bust my left turns. Oh, that looks like a cop. Oh, legal turn on a cop. What's he gonna do? He's turning around? Nah, it's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. Yo, with the phone recorded, I look crazy right now. But this is for y'all, though. This is for y'all. This is for y'all. But back to the conversation, man. Yo, those motorcycles look crazy. Crazy. Back to the conversation, though. Yeah, if you're in your 20s, bro, don't trip. Like, more of the story, don't trip. You're gonna mess up more times than you think. The fact, everybody that feels like a loser in their 20s, congratulations. Like, congratulations. Welcome to the club. Not everybody's gonna put on a facade around you. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Unless you have a cool, core, solid friend group, or you're just a generally more so an open type of person that naturally gets people to talk about their problems without it being awkward or dismissive or something like that, then you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. You won't have to worry about feeling like you always have to live up to the expectations of everybody around you because everybody around you looks so great. No, you're gonna know that everybody around you, although they might look great, they aren't great. I think it's something that I recently kept seeing on Instagram, like never compare your insides to somebody else's outsides. That's one of the smartest things you could do. Or not do. Wow, what happened over here, man? There's a lot going on. I hope everybody's all right. And that's another thing. You see that? I was zooming, but I'm still on one hand. You could be in a lot worse of a situation. And I feel like that's what a lot of, especially with this instant access to social media, you see a lot of the highlights. Oh, these 20-year-olds, they're going to Barbados, they're going to Costa Rica, all that. Yo, this video is already 10 minutes, so I got to keep this short because YouTube doesn't like me that much. But look. More of the story. You are confused. Welcome to the club. Enjoy your 20s. Enjoy it lost. Move through it lost. Learn from it lost. But do it lost. Catch y'all boys, man.